Okay, I'm under the house, and one thing that I have actually been thinking about for quite a while, and then I watched another YouTube video and it really made me think about it even more, is clothing that all of my children have grown out of that are like sentimental. I want to revisit that box as well, but that means I've got 3 boxes to deal with. I've got 1 box of boy clothes, 1 box of girl clothes, 1 box of like sentimental baby clothes. But I'm feeling like today's the day. Today's the day where hopefully I can let go of some more stuff and stop keeping things in my storage space. This is the part where I want to like go lay down and have a nap after dragging everything out. But I've brought up the tubs from storage and I just opened the lids and I suddenly thought, why, Catherine, why? So this is the insert to the like baby car seat, which we don't need anymore because James is bigger. And it's that feeling of like, because it belongs with the bigger car seat, I'm just gonna get rid of this. So I'll sort through this stuff, then I'll explain, and I'll remain excited about life. So let's start organizing the boxes I had stored underneath the house. I might need you to try on a bunch of stuff, Claire. Claire, do you like the look of these? So no? Okay. This is all the sentimental stuff. This is all the little baby boy stuff.
I remember that type of cheese.
This is like also a mixture of bigger kids stuff. But already I have found a bunch of size 3 stuff, which is awesome because James can wear that. But it's learning to sort of separate, like I was saying to Sarah, she loves that blue jacket, and learning to separate, like this brings back good memories, but I don't need the clothes to remind me of the good time. Elijah used to wear this all the time. Oh, this one? Ninja Turtles.
Was that like your favorite show?
The thing is that I think this printing will crack being in storage for a few years.
Yeah.
So it's better to pass it on to someone now who can wear it.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the
Oh, this was like an all-time favorite. Yeah, he looks so cute in it.
Yeah, he looks so cute. What does it look like?
Looks like this. It won't last. It'll be too cracked by the time it gets to James.
I remember that
14.
And also, Mom.
Oh, and shorts.
Yeah, okay. Mommy, I remember that cheese. And also, Mommy said in the summertime.
They may fit you right now.
I could buy nice sunny.
Okay. Now, Claire,
Wow.
this stuff was stuff that doesn't fit Ashley and Grace.
Levi's and Mommy.
You more likely to wear something like that?
Oh, that looks good.
Alright, we also have these. I think these are a bit too worn out.
Yeah, they look too. Oh yeah, I remember.
So hold on to those. Just make a pile of your stuff. It's size 12.
It's 12.
We're at least going to try it on so we know if it's way too big. So keep making your pile. 14 with tags. I bought these for Grace and they were too small for her. Okay. No, no, no. More shoes. Get rid of these ones.
Yeah, they're the worn out as well.
You can try that on, but I think it'll be too big. Okay, we got a dress. Size 12. Would you even wear that in the summer?
Like if it's like really hot.
Do you like it or no? It's okay. You don't have to keep it and you don't have to get rid of it.
I want it. I like the type of dress, but I'm not really sure about the colors on it. I like it. Me too.
Do you reckon get rid of it?
No, I want it. I want it.
It's way too big. You're a tiny little girl. Have a look. Have a look at how big you are. That's how big you are. That's how big you are. So, decluttering with kids, you'll have people say, oh, I definitely want this, but this is size 12. And little Leah on my right is currently wearing size 3-4. So it's too long to be holding on to this. And Claire seemed disinterested. Not really. Okay. Pajamas.
I only have
Oh,
one
size
pair.
10.
Yeah, and I even have one pair of pajama shorts. So
Okay, let's go back
that
down
was
here.
probably when
So,
Ethan was 10.
Happy birthday. This is a dress, a winter dress. Also size 10.
That looks cool.
Do you want to try it on?
Yeah, I used to have one of those.
Okay.
I used to have
Tracksuit pants. Meh. Man, this is a big lesson for me. I've saved all this stuff under the house forever. And I'm just pulling it out and getting rid of them.
You showed me that shirt like
Mommy, I like that
a few months ago.
blue.
And it was too big for me back then.
Medium.
Oh, wow.
So we can try that on.
Yeah.
Oh.
That looks so nice.
So what size?
It looks like
US age 9 to 10.
That looks so nice.
Ta-da! So we have two piles. This is get rid of pile. I can't believe I held on to this stuff for so long and now I'm just getting rid of it. And then this pile here with the blue sweater, Claire's gonna have a think about it. She's gonna try stuff on and see how she feels. Now, move that out of the way. Excuse me, Beth. I found this black tub with stuff in it and I'm like, what is this stuff? Someone had borrowed my NCIS DVDs and somehow the bag just got put in here. So these need to go back where I keep the other DVDs. So these are all hand-me-down shoes. I don't even recall who gave these to us. Who do we know that is a smaller size?
James?
I think this is will be for James, but I don't want to keep these for like 4 years until James fits into them. So, donate. Slippers. There's 2 pairs of slippers. Would you girls wear these maybe?
Yes.
I would wear the
one.
dog one.
I wear
You want to
that
try the
one.
dog one on? Okay, you sit,
I want to
you
try that one on.
sit on the floor and try on the slippers.
The what? The normal.
And you try on these cool slippers.
Oh,
And we'll see. So we've got shorts. I wish I remembered who gave this stuff to me. But thank you, whoever you are. I appreciate
comfy.
and love you. But they're too big to kind of hold on to until James is big enough to wear the stuff. So this is lesson learned. Is sometimes you can have someone offer you hand-me-down clothes, but you've really got to think, am I going to want to store them for 4, 5, 6 years or not? Do they fit?
They don't go up
Like
to
her toes
here,
are like
but I
right
will grow into them.
So they're too big?
Mommy,
That's great. It means that you will get a chance to wear them.
they fit.
They fit you too. So these pairs of slippers, if you want to keep them, can go into your drawer.
I'll keep these.
Or you can even wear them right now, whatever you want. And I remember this one too. Well, this purple one was too big for you, wasn't it, Claire? Or was it too small?
It looks like it's too small. I think I just didn't have room for it.
I think you've grown out of it now. Do you want to try that on, Sarah?
Last time
Because remember, I had to get rid of that blue jacket, so this might be a good replacement. I'm seriously wondering if I should be impressed or depressed at the fact that
This is a bit big.
it looks good on you though.
matches your pants.
It looks so good with your pants.
You look beautiful. Yeah, I've got 3 empty tubs. Claire's gonna try on a bunch of stuff, and I think. What do you think about the fact that if the stuff is way too big, just donate it?
Well, if it looks something like really nice, if this was too big,
That's the same as me.
I would really want to save it because it looks so nice.
Well, by the summertime, the summer items might fit.
Okay, Mom.
I saved the worst till last. This is tiny baby stuff. Sentimental, teddy bears. This is challenging, but we can do hard things. So let's have a look at what's in this tub, what I actually want to keep for sentimental reasons, and why. Ask myself some hard questions. Maybe find better homes for things that we do want to keep. And yeah, it's okay. I have an audience of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 children. I'm sure they can help me make some decisions. In here, we do have my 17-year-old's teddy bears. He did not want to have them in his room, but he didn't want to get rid of them.
I would have those teddies.
Jolly Jumper. These originally were pajama set for my oldest daughter, who's nearly 16. So these are going. And I've decided I'm only gonna keep the very special, like not stained, sentimental stuff. So,
Oh, that was
oh, but this is stained and I do want to keep it.
Yeah, I was
Leah looks so cute in it. She was like super chubby
Gracie?
back then. So
Yeah,
it was
Mommy, I really love these cat jammies. Are you keeping it? On the one?
They're too small for you to wear.
Okay.
yeah, you would just rip them. What's those butterfly ones?
Oh, yeah, my butterfly. Oh. What is it?
That was for James.
All right, butterfly boxer
Yeah,
shorts,
those were mine.
size 5 to 8. It says 5 to 8. That's a pretty big spread of sizes. One of the
5
younger
to
girls can wear them. Shoes,
Wouldn't fit anyone.
bow tie, mittens. This is getting harder. It's getting harder. It's okay, I can do hard things. I have to make another get rid of pile. Oh, I remember Levi wearing this.
Oh.
He was the cutest. I do have photos of him wearing that. These are cloth nappies. So we use cloth nappies for our first child. And this is one of those things where I feel like they're super handy and that we might use them. But we haven't. Can you guys think of any uses for stuff like this? I mean, a lot of people use them for cleaning cloths, polishing cloths.
Get rid of.
Get rid of. For now, in our temporary maybe keep pile, I'll put 3. No. I'll put 2. Okay.
This is so hard.
I remember fat little baby Grace in this.
Oh, I remember pressing that little totally me fitting in it.
Oh, you were perfection. This shirt I really love. I bought it when I was pregnant with my oldest, who's now 17. But it's that printing again that over time will disintegrate and crack. And I do have a photograph of him wearing this so I can let it go. Right, this outfit Leia was given in the hospital. It's for prem babies. And she wore this hat. Look how tiny that is.
Did I wear that yellow hat? What is that?
What's that?
Oh, this is the dress that you girls came home from the hospital in.
Wait. Was that? Which one's the keeping part?
This is so sad. Oh, thanks for the kimchi.
Oh, save the worst to last.
Wait, are those the picture? I think we wore those on the pictures of us.
Yes.
Imagine if you guys were triplets. That's perfect for your favorite color. Yeah.
I mean, what was that?
Ethan
Getting rid
and
of
Levi and Elijah? No, Ethan would be too big for them by the time Yaya is born. Don't cry, Mommy.
It's okay. It's okay. This shows with decluttering that, say you start with I started with 14 of these. 14 filled to the brim. And I'm sure when I had older girls my older girls and my older boys were younger, that they would have each had 8 long sleeve shirts and 10 pairs of pants and 15 pairs of socks. So I've come a long way, right? But even though I reduced and I reduced and I reduced and I reduced, look at all of this. Look at all of this stuff that I kept in a box. And here's the reality, right? This particular Target brand onesie, it's that terry towel material. I distinctly remember the feel of my babies when they wore it and their chubby legs and stuff like that. But as a thrifter, I go to op shops and I see racks and racks and racks of these type of onesies, right? So I guess previously some things that were quite sentimental, I've kind of moved on a bit more because I can't keep keeping this stuff just under my house for whatever. So what I did was I took the lids off and I just slowly... Are you okay? Is someone chasing you?
Yeah.
I just slowly went, not gonna use this, not gonna save this, not gonna save this. I got down to the itty bitty tiny baby stuff, and that was more challenging. So what I felt kind of more connected to, I have piled here, and now I do the second round of going through it. But I think what will help my mental clarity is to get some garbage bags, put the stuff in trash bags and move it to the side. Then it sort of feels like I'm making much more progress getting it out. This is, my 10 little babies are all growing up right in front of my eyes. My youngest is 2. So this is part of the process of growing up with your kids.
You did to show Mommy.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back. I want you, hit you up. I'm on the other side. I miss you, miss you. Take you off. I came here way too strong, cannot keep.
Okay, so round 2 through the sentimentals.
Mommy,
Yeah.
I would rather wear these slippers.
Mm.
It's my dressing gown.
Oh, you took your dressing gown out?
Yeah.
I don't know if we need to keep both of these teddies.
Show Ethan them.
We'll keep his big one. So the things that I definitely know I want to keep.
They look so skinny.
Oh, Beth, you were so adorable in this.
Leah was in that one. I think it was in the
Both of them wore it.
You should wear the Wonder Woman pants with that shirt and the cape.
Now let's chillax and some.
3 hats.
Oh
Class 2 is almost harder. These can fit James now. That makes me feel better. What about this? Put it back in the toy basket?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got a break for lunch.
But when people have pets, I would do it on my iPad.
Cool.
Elephant tea. Zoom. All right. It's these like this.
Yeah, I lost you. But I need you. And you're off my radar now. I lost you. Yeah, I lost you. Telling you that I need.
It's me again. I think I was doing all that decluttering and going through all those tubs of tiny little baby clothes and very sentimental things. And then we like break for lunch, and then I was cleaning up, because that's a really important part of the process for me, is that when I'm decluttering, I want to kind of have that complete feeling. So that meant I had to dust off and clean off those tubs that were going to go back under the house. And it feels amazing that I only have 3 left. All those years ago when I first started decluttering, I had 14 of those tubs. Not even to mention the amount of Christmas things and everything that I kept. So if you're in the throes of decluttering, especially if it's little tiny baby clothes, hopefully you're going well. Hopefully my video inspired you. Maybe that if you have things stored underneath your house or hidden away that you kind of forgot about, and you know, like, that feeling of like, I should deal with it. Yes, I highly recommend you should deal with it. I feel good that it's done. Sitting here editing and realizing I never finished my video. So let's not keep holding on to things that just are gonna be there for like 350 years. Like, honestly, what are we waiting for? Are we thinking somehow when our kid is like 23 and getting married and having kids, that suddenly they'll be really grateful that we saved worn out, faded, cracked, elastic gone items of clothing? Everyone's different, but I honestly, truthfully feel like my children won't want 20-plus-year-old clothing that was purchased from shops like Kmart, Target, and Meijer, and weren't like handmade and hand anything. Mass produced means I can just get rid of it. So, and having the children there as well, like, there are challenges, obviously, especially if you're filming yourself and you've got your kids around. But I did find they did really well. They were like, no, get rid of it. And they went through their own process of like, oh, baby James, he's so big now. But I just kind of, I guess I want to film and show you all the aspects so that it actually maybe can resonate with some people. If you don't have babysitters, you don't have your kids in school, you don't have your kids gone and away, but you still have mounds of things that you want to deal with, it is possible. As long as you remember your vitamins of grace and patience and joy, then you can do it just little by little. So I'll see you in the next video, and that's all I've got to say.